Not even the littlest bit. GTA 6 publisher CEO doesn't think Gen AI will level the playing field for smaller devs. There's already plenty of technology out there that allow people to create video games. So welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Dom, or LCLoaded, and we are back with some GTA 6 news, which mainly comes from the CEO of Take-Two. As you know, there's been a lot of controversy in the gaming industry since NVIDIA's brand new announcement regarding AI. So we're going to be jumping into this post from Rock Paper Shotgun, Edwin Evans Throwell, and if you enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe. I bring you all the news on the launch up to GTA, and let's get in with this. So, Take-Two Interactive CEO Strauss Zelnick has spoken at length about why the latest Gen AI tools aren't going to turn everybody into a game developer and put companies like his out of business, arguing that there are already lots of ways to hasten or automate bits of the game development used by many thousands of games, and yet only a handful of those are hits on the scale of GTA 6. I was kind of stunned by the market's reaction, he told Chris String of the game business in a new interview, because its reaction was somehow seeing it as a threat to what we do, when it's quite obvious that creation tools are beneficial for our industry. I think the bare case for big entertainment companies is somehow that AI tools will mean everyone can create hits, but that doesn't stand to reason. Quick explainer, a bear market is a period of falling share prices, and apparently it's got something to do with 18th century traders dealing in bearskin before they'd even killed this bear. I feel like there's a parallel to explore with NVIDIA selling a new face for Grace Ashcroft, but I'll let you join the dots as you see fit. These tools may help you create new assets, but they won't help you create hits, Zelnick explained. There are loads of assets out there now. It doesn't matter if you push a button to create an asset or it takes you 6 weeks. At the end of the day, you have an asset. Thousands of mobile games launched every year, and there are only a handful of hits. Equally, you can create assets that might look like a big release, that might look like NBA 2K or EA Sports FC, but creating a hit of that magnitude is completely different. It's a completely different animal and does require human engagement and creativity. You can create assets that might look like it. Alright, okay, why did they just post that twice? Did he just say it twice? Maybe, I don't know. The argument here echoes what Embark told us last year about today's chatbox malarkey only being... So basically, I'm just gonna... Well, let's read what else Zelnick goes on to say first, and then let's talk about it. So, Zelnick offered a few instances in which he feels generative AI can be helpful for game developers, such as storyboarding or exploring possible plot points, arguing in these cases it's more effective than the tools we've had before, like doing an internet search, but he's dubious about highfalutin gadgetry such as Google's Project Genie, which is being hyped as a means of conjuring whole GTAs from nothing. Asked by Dring whether tools like Project Genie might level the playing field for those looking to create games like GTA, Zelnick replied, "Not even the littlest bit. There's already plenty of technology out there that allows people to create video games, and as a result, thousands of video games are created every year, and yet hits all cluster among the large entertainment companies almost entirely, and now and then. An indie which is generally speaking well funded and pretty robust in or of itself." So pretty much what Zelnick is saying is, yes, AI is changing things in a way that you know some people are managing to create games with a press of a button, and that kind of thing is a lot of people don't like it. I personally don't like it. I don't want video games to go down that route, because then it gets someone who's not very creative can literally just say, hey, make me this game. But at the end of the day, what Zelnick is saying is that doesn't mean that game, if that's possible and that's the way AI is going, that doesn't mean that game is going to become super popular. There's always a chance, right? If there's, if it's good, and that's what AI, if AI is going to give us a ridiculously good game, then wow, yeah, we are in a stage where what can we do about that? Like, that is terrifying to think. But what Zelnick is saying is, it's going to be very hard for someone to just do that and then become one of the biggest games in the world. You know, and that's what he's saying with GTA 6. I think it's a very, very touchy subject, and I think it's very, very hard to know what's right. And I think tools with AI, like what Zelnick's saying, I don't think there should be anything wrong with that. Every single person, right? I'm not saying, okay, maybe not everyone, but I would say a huge percentage of people that complain about the AI kind of side of things definitely use AI in some form of way to help you support yourself. Asking a question, that's what Google does now. Or, you know, using ChatGPT or something like that to help find something out, or write you something, or anything like that. People do it and then complain about it afterwards. And I'm not saying that AI needs to you should be able to press a button and create a game. That would be insane. But to help you with the smaller tasks, as long as it's not taking away from jobs, I think the people that are in the job should be able to use that to make their workload a lot easier. That's my personal opinion on the side of AI, which I think is good. But I'll let you guys let me know in the comments down below what you think about this. It's definitely an interesting topic for 2026. I'll catch you in the next one, and thank you for watching.